Here's the GoPro 3-way stand, and this is the GoPro 3-way stand version 2. I'm going to compare these in this video. I just got the 3-way version 2 because I liked this first version except for the tripod abilities. When this folds out to a tripod on the bottom here, this has a sturdier tripod base design. The difference, like a big difference besides the tripod base design in these two little mounts here, is on this side you can just mount a regular GoPro, has a regular GoPro mount, but on this one, the version 2, you have to put in their base plate, and you don't have an option to swap these out. It's either use the GoPro base plate or that's it. So with this first version, why I liked it, I think I paid $80 or something. I got this when it first came out, and it was quite expensive for what this was, but it's proven useful. So you click this button here to unlock that, and then it folds out that way, and then you can undo there, screw that up like that. Then here's another point there, screw it out that way. Then you can tighten it. This is all plastic. This grip is plastic, but it's a good grip. This is I like this grip here. And you put your GoPro here, like that, and then you can have it in different configurations. Maybe you don't want it that long. You can have it like so, like that. And then the tripod feature, you unscrew it. Oh yeah, here's a spot for a lanyard. You can put the lanyard right through there. It doesn't come with one though. You unscrew this legs, which are plastic. That pops out, hollow, and then you screw it back in. And then these are the feet. And that's fine, except they're so flimsy and they don't articulate at all. It's just, that's it. Well, I'm glad it doesn't articulate, but these are so flimsy. When you put the GoPro on there, it would tip over pretty easily, especially the larger GoPro. So this is the new one. This is the 11. And with this one, see, there's a 1/4 20 thread in there. This is not the standard issue GoPro mount here. I got a third party. I'll put a link below to purchase it if you want something like that. But what I would do is get this, and every time I wanted to take it on and off, I would have to do this. Which, if you're a GoPro user, you're kind of used to doing it that way. And there you go. But again, it's not that stable when you have it like that and you want to articulate the GoPro. But I think GoPro still sells this, or you can get them used. If this were $20, if this was $20, I would get it. But because it's not $20, not a great deal. So let's take this off. And now with the GoPro version, 3-way version 2, it comes with a lanyard, which you could take off because it is kind of annoying. And it's a different material, but you unscrew there, that opens up, unscrew there, that opens up. I believe they're the same length. Yeah, they're the same length. And it's the same general concept, except here it's thinner, than here it's thicker. And then here, it's a ball joint here. It seems pretty slippery, and I don't know if this is gonna hold, but there is a screw to keep tightening it up if it gets loose. So you undo that latch, and then you have full articulation here. This is like a half ball. But then you need the base plate, one of these things. This is an older one. They have one with the rubber. Then you could slide it in there, and that's good. So at least it works. And then you have that there. Then you lock that in, and that's fairly sturdy. Yeah, even with this heavy 11 with the battery, that's there. I don't know how much more. Well, if you put the media mod, and then you have a microphone, and then a light, and then you build it up, that could be a problem. But right now, just the camera itself, it seems fine to hold with that ball mount. But what I really like about this is the tripod implementation. So the way the tripod works is you undo this. Man, why is it? Okay, there you go. and do it that way. And then this part splits out with the legs. I wish they had magnets, but it looks like there's little places to clip in to lock them in. And then when you want to open them up like that, there's not a different levels that you could the widths that you could open them up to. They just open it like that, and like boom, right there. And then let's put this one down. This is a solid, really solid base. It's much wider. The center of gravity, it works like that, and then you can adjust here the ball mount wherever you want the camera to go. Much better design. And fold it in like that. Yeah. I wish there was some way they could have put a 1/4 down here, but I don't see how they could have done that because this is all plastic. It's not metal. This part, the ball mount feels metal, and the release feels like it's metal. But yeah, hold it like this. Put the lanyard on your wrist. Do a selfie, walk around. I like it. Some alternatives that I was using before I got the GoPro handle stick thing, I was using this. This is the Pixie by Manfrotto and Joby. They make the exact same one. I like this one a lot. You push this button and then you can articulate this ball mount, but you need a 1/4, which I had that 1/4 adapter. This one was nice. It's very simple. When you want a tabletop tripod and then you want to make it into a handheld, you're going to hold it and walk around with it. I like this one a lot. The Insta360, I feel like, is the sturdiest pole. It goes out really wide, long, very sturdy. I like the Insta360 pole. 1/4 on the bottom, 1/4 up here. No articulation. You have to get a ball mount if you want a ball mount. Then here's another Insta360. I have my DJI Action 2 mounted on it. And this is meant for this one right here, this 1/4, so you can spin it around 360 for the Insta360. But this is a simple design. You have your tripod legs, like that. Fold it up. You can extend it a little bit, but that's as much as it goes. The grip's very slippery, so that's not safe, but I like the simplistic design of this one. And then the last one I've had for a while, is this Smatry. Smatry, this one was a lot cheaper. It has an area for 1/4 here, and it comes with these legs that you screw on and off whenever you need them, which are a pretty wide base. Because this can go the highest out of all the poles I got. And then it comes with its own ball mount, which is the weak point of this entire pole here. Because this does not hold very well. No matter how hard you tighten it, it eventually always flops over. But I like this one for smaller cameras. I mean, smaller than the GoPro's already small, but it's lighter weight than the GoPros. Maybe the DJI Action 2 I would use for this one. Or an audio recorder. But yeah, so going back to the GoPro 3-way version 2, I approve. I think it's still pricey for what this is. It's like a $60, $70. But if you use this GoPro, if you're a GoPro user and you have a whole set of accessories and you use the base plate and you mount it on your bicycle, your helmet, all that stuff, I think this is worth it.